Okay, this is the tutorial for the Anki website and app. I'm only going to show you the website because the app is basically the same. You just have to find, where to tap in your app, but it's the same. Okay, so in Google, you look for Anki Web. Okay, Anki Web. There we go. So of course, you have to sign up and everything. And then when you're ready, okay, here, of course, you're not going to see what I see because this is my stuff. You're only going to see default. Okay, so this is a very basic website. Okay, it's not complicated. It even doesn't even want to show you like bright colors or these things, right? So down here you have what you need. Okay, you have get shared apps, my shared items, and create deck. We're going to use create deck because in our program we want to input our vocabulary. If you want to explore get shared decks, that's fine. You can, for example, let's say that you are into aviation and you look for aviation vocabulary, you're going to find some stuff. But we want to create deck because we want to memorize the words in our program. Okay, so we're going to click create deck and you create it. So you can write like vocabulary or whatever, vocabulary 1 or verbs in the past, however you want to organize it. But in my perspective, less is more. So maybe vocabulary is enough. And then when you have like 100 words or something, maybe you can organize that. Or if from the beginning you want to organize by grammar, vocabulary, or other things, that's totally fine. Okay, I have vocabulary here, okay? So when you already have a deck, the next step is to add the words. Here at the top, you can see add. In the app, you will see like a plus sign, like in other apps. Okay, so you add, and you will get this. Where it says type, we want to do basic, okay? If you want to explore the other ones, that's fine too, but for the moment, or for our program, we want to do basic, okay? The deck has to say the name that you are working with, okay? So these are my decks. So okay, here vocabulary. Okay, and let's see, front, we want the word or phrase. So let's say, however, no, esa ya lo puse antes. Let's see, retain. Retain. Okay, so we want the English on the front and in back, Spanish. Okay, the tags, it's not necessary because you're gonna look for your own decks. But if you want to use tags, that's fine. Then you click save, and immediately you can add another one. So what we want is we want to use your list of words that you have in whatever context. Maybe you're reading a book, maybe from class, from different things. And then that list, we want to input it here. And then we're going to study. Okay, so when you're done here, you can just click in Anki Web or Decks. Okay, let's see. And we can study. Now, how do you study and why is Anki so wonderful? Well, here we go. Okay, ooh, this is a difficult one. There has been. Okay, so this is the moment where you need to think in English. En Spanish, sorry. ¿Cómo se dice esto en español? Ok, y entonces the science explains que en este momento las neuronas están como y es memorización, ok, pura memorización. There has been, quiero ver, vamos a ver, ha habido. Okay, so here is where you speak with your app. Here's where you communicate with your app. Down here, you can see 4 options or 3 options. El de la izquierda siempre va a ser el que vos le decís a la app, mira, no me la puedo. El de más a la derecha le vas diciendo a tu app, ya no me la vayas enseñando porque me la estoy memorizando. Okay? Okay, perfect. So vamos a ver 10 minutes. However, okay, you think, quiero ver si me acuerdo. Sin embargo, igual, ¿verdad? Vamos a dar, again, according to, what is that? De acuerdo, okay. And you click, that's it. Okay, this is Anki. And this is, if you do 5 minutes per day, I guarantee that you will feel better. If you do, maybe some students do like 30 minutes per week, like in one sitting, that's fine too. But the more consistent, the better. Okay. Okay, so this is Anki. Let's download it. Let's start using it. Okay, one more thing. In Android, it's free. And in iOS, it's not free. It's $25, I think. So it's pretty expensive for an app. The solution is to use Safari. And when you use Safari, the interface, looks pretty well, even though you are using the Safari. So you can use the Safari in your iPhone or your iProducts. But for Android, it's free. Okay, excellent. Anki Web, the tutorial for the best strategy to learn your vocabulary.